Killer. No. Kilo. Yeah. The envy. Live in the studio. Yeah. You already know what time it is. I see you train. The envy. P. The envy. Yeah. The envy. P. The envy. P. They envy me. Cause I'm MVP. We got the news straight from the source. We got the tea. Yeah, we got the tea. We on the field. We on the court. We in the street. Yeah, we in the street. The MVP. The MVP. They envy me. Cause I'm MVP.
What is up, world? You are tuned in to the MVP show. If you listening, the most valuable podcast. This is episode number 4. Here with your host, your boy, Coach Key. And my main man's TrainT. Say what's up to the people, TrainT.
You already know what it is. Hola.
Hola, you already know. Episode 3, we brought you in. We talked a little bit about the All-Star game. We played our little All-Star draft. We talked a little bit about Juwan Howard slapping people. Today we got a couple different topics. We're going to start off, of course, with that hot takes because we like that. You know what I mean? That went real smooth, I think. How'd you feel about the hot takes last time?
I feel like a lot of people enjoyed the format last time.
Yeah. I liked it. It felt smooth.
Me too. For sure.
We, of course, going to hit y'all across the head with that facts or cap because you already know what it is. You know what you signed up for if you listening to us. And then we got something brand new that we going to break out at the end. I'm not even going to talk about it right now. I'm just going to hit y'all with it when it's time. But let's start y'all off with these hot takes, man. First hot take, man. And this was brought up. This is a fan question, a fan suggestion. This was brought up on YouTube. Shout out to everybody that responds to everything we put out. Wait.
Oh, man.
Wait.
Oh, man.
If you watched episode 3, we want to thank you. If you liked, shared, comment, subscribe, we want to thank you, man. That's all we ask y'all for, man. We don't ask you for nothing else. We're not asking for no money, man. We just want a little. We just want a little, you know what I mean? A little bit of your time.
We just doing this for fun.
You feel me?
We off today.
Yeah, you know? You know?
we off today.
But let's dive in. LeBron's status among the greatest scorers, and why is LeBron always up for debate? Now I seen he just did a little interview on, I think it was on The Shop, right?
Yep.
When he was talking about he's a little upset because people don't see him as the scorer that he is.
Dude.
What's your feelings?
All right, so I tweeted the other day, I'm done hating on LeBron, right? For the simple fact, man, he is cold, whatnot.
Yeah.
But then I just left it at the fact, but there's just one key factor to me. I just left it at Kobe Bryant at that. You know what I'm saying? That was the last thing I had put.
Yeah.
But at the same time, man, for me, just watching him these last 10 years, man, I feel like he's always trying to control or change the narrative about himself. So it's not that he's not a great player, because he is a great player.
Yeah.
But it's just more of, for me, watching Jordan, watching Kobe, watching Tim Duncan, players like that, they let their game just do the talking for them.
Yeah.
Like, they're not trying to sit there and convince people that they're the greatest. Just go out there and just do what you got to do, man.
Yeah, you said trying to control. I don't even think he's trying, bro. He absolutely controls the narrative.
My man has one of the greatest PR firms ever in history.
Like spotless.
Yes.
Spotless.
Yes.
You feel me? Not a blemish on the boy.
What do you feel? What do you even feel about him as being a Laker though? When he became the Laker, because you remained a Laker fan though.
Yeah.
How do you feel about him as a Laker?
I mean,
try not to compare him to the other greats. Just how do you feel about him as a Laker?
I mean, he's what's selling the tickets right now. I feel like if LeBron wasn't on LA right now, LA wouldn't be LA right now.
No.
You know what I mean? Like,
not at all.
He makes LA. He makes them viable still. You know what I mean? Without LeBron, you'd have AD for 30 games a season. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. True. I mean, he was able to get, 80 there, but at the same time, I feel like he depleted the team. Like I said, they had a young core that was promising. I felt like that could have been promising under his leadership for sure. Yeah. But he doesn't take the time with younger players really at all. Same situation when he went to Cleveland. Got Wiggins and Waiters up out of there for K-Love.
Yeah, I mean, I think we said it before. If you build a team of all the people he's traded away, you probably got the best under 25 team ever.
Completely.
You know what I mean?
Completely.
So,
Completely.
yeah.
You do.
That's for sure.
What about let's get into Coach K, man.
Yeah, man. Coach K, man. He had his final game at Cameron Indoor. This is last season. They went out with an ugly loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, ugly loss. Thanks to the rivals, UNC.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm more mad about though. What I'm more mad about that
What's
game.
that?
For just like, average fan, the highest paying ticket was $3,000 something.
Yeah.
Right.
They was talking about it was like Super Bowl prices.
Man. And then floor seat, maybe like a couple rows from the bench, was like $80,000. That was the highest seat. And for me, like you don't even have no real fans in there.
Yeah, them all rich people wanting to see the show.
Celebrities and whatnot. Yeah. Not really there for the actual game. And I guess they usually do like the tradition at Cameron Indoor is students sleep outside of the campus or the gym all the way until that game.
Yeah, it's its own village with its own name.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah.
So I ain't like that, man. That tickets were so high on that game, for his game, and I ain't a Duke fan, but kind of, and I ain't a North Carolina fan either. But I'm kind of glad they lost. Spoiled all that.
I am a Duke fan. I am upset that they lost. This was supposed to be set up perfect for my mans to go out with a bang. They went out getting banged. So yeah,
they did.
But like he said, tonight was unacceptable, but the season has been acceptable. Yeah. And he said the season ain't over. The season's not over. I mean, Duke has been making no noise in the tournament. So
no,
if this his last go, man, they gotta at least see like a Final Four or something. Like
you think they can win a national championship?
Nah.
No.
Well, let me take that back. They can if everything go right.
Yeah.
But that could be said probably about every college team. I mean, that could even be said about Illinois. That's the other team I like. Like, I don't think they're gonna win it, but if everything goes right, they could.
I seen and I don't mean to keep bringing up Twitter, but I seen another tweet that said most definitely Duke is a shoe-in for national champions because they lost that game.
Man, that's when I ain't gonna lie. When he said that and he walked off, when he was like, and I just want to say the season's not over. And
he dropped the mic on.
Hey, I said, oh shit.
Oh, they set it up. Yeah, they set it up for the last dance pretty much. Shit. They set it up. They gonna start rolling the tapes now for the documentaries. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah. So speaking about one person leaving the place where they well known.
Oh man.
Your boy Russell Wilson got traded just the other day, man, to the Denver Broncos. Quick reaction. First, before I ask for your quick reaction, they got Russell Wilson and a 4th round pick for Noah Fant, who is probably one of the top 10, 15 best tight ends in the league right now. Mm-hmm. Drew Lock, who is just somebody you throw in there. Defensive tackle Shelby Harris. I really don't know too much about him, but they say he a dog in practice. Practice ain't on the field, but hey, maybe his day is gonna come. 2 first-round draft picks, 2 second-round
for
draft
Russell?
Picks, and a 5th-round draft pick. Yes, for Russ and a 4th.
What do they even got over there in Denver for them to be giving all that up?
Couple young receivers.
Okay, well, quick reaction. The only thing I think about when it comes to that, I mean, yeah, go do you. I mean, it really don't matter. You probably won't win another ring in anyway, so because these young boys got it all locked up anyway.
Yeah.
You know. At the same time, what I take from all that, there's no loyalty on both ends anymore. From the organization, from the players. And man, okay, so like watching Kobe pretty much ruined us because we seen him play his 20 years there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we seen the organization treat him, you know what I'm saying, like he was, you know what I'm saying, king pretty much.
There was that one little time though, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
So he pressed him. He pressed him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Did. Like, but that happens. You know what I'm saying? When you've been around people for that long, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get into
a little too comfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta remind them.
You know, got to. So For me, when you look at the NFL, you know players really don't last long with the organizations that they're gonna be with. Seeing a Brett Favre go away from the Packers when he should have retired the Packers.
Yeah.
A Urlacher.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not even being able to really even deal with the organization anymore with the Bears at all like that. But you see how Dallas treats all their players. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Y'all treat y'all players pretty good.
Yeah.
And on top of that, a lot of Dallas players get a lot of side deals to go further into different careers and whatnot after they're done playing. I seen Marcus Spears say something like that a while back. But I would like to see players, man, stick with teams, and I would like to see teams, man, treat the players, man, with the utmost respect, especially when the players are out there playing. You know.
So you like what happened with A-Rod then and the Packers then? The details haven't completely came out. I seen something that said like 4 years, $200 million, $153 million guaranteed, but they haven't completely released them.
See, I'm all for that, but like Tom Brady, right? And I don't mean to bring him up, but Tom Brady was taking pay cuts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To go to
a lot of them years.
For people to go get, for the organization to go get more people. You know what I'm saying? People that can help the team. Most definitely get your money. I ain't gonna never get mad at anybody getting your money. So most definitely I'm happy A-Rod got his money. But y'all not gonna be able to bring in a team now because you're making so much money.
I mean, that price tag seemed to be about the norm for a quarterback. Because, they talking about Lamar. They talking about $300 million.
Yeah, 250, 300.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Packers is ran differently as well.
True that.
You know what I'm saying? So they're owned by the citizens of the city.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Well, just normal stock. It's like you can just buy stock into them damn near.
Completely.
You know what I mean? It's not even really the city. It's the fans almost.
Yeah, okay, yeah, there you go. So that's how I feel about it. But I like to see a little bit more loyalty. What you?
No, I agree, but I also understand. You feel me? When it comes to these situations, I'm normally always on the player's side because I know the organization making their money.
Yeah,
they gonna make their money.
Yeah, for fact.
So when it comes to the point where we don't want to pay this guy, the price tag's a little high for this year, considered to the production that we're getting. Nah, man, pay him. Y'all sign him for that. Pay him for that.
Fact.
But yeah, shit, the Cowboys sound like they about to let Cooper go just off a price tag, and I don't think it's a good idea.
We talked about it that one show, how their cap was like $227 million, and $185 million of that was wrapped up within like 11 players.
Yeah,
you know, and y'all ain't got no money to pay nobody.
Nah,
y'all don't. So y'all gonna have to sacrifice somebody.
Somebody's got to go.
Somebody's
got to go. Speaking of sacrificing,
oh Jesus.
We're going to keep it in the NFL with your boy, Calvin Ridley.
Black Jesus.
Man, who has been suspended for the entire 2022-23 season because he was betting on games last year.
It was only $1,500.
Yeah, $1,500.
And I do not have a gambling problem.
Yeah. That's exactly what the tweet said. While he was out with mental health issues, I guess. I seen that brought up.
Man,
I seen that they questioning now, was he really out due to mental health issues because he was gambling? But anyways, smart move, bad move. Should the NFL have done more or less?
Year suspension, right?
Yeah.
Shit. But I can Ray Rice a motherfucker and gonna get 6. Well, Ray Rice got the whole thing, didn't he?
Yeah, like Ray Rice, I don't think he ever even played again. But that's, that's about commiserate to what.
Well, depending on who you are in this league, let's see if somebody else does it or somebody else gets busted.
Right. And I think they were on Falcons games too.
And then see what else happens and see how they react to it. Because I know one thing for us, we don't get this. The rules ain't the same way.
Yeah.
So, the NFL got to clean up they conduct and they disciplinary acts because it's all out of whack.
Yeah,
it's all out of whack. So, like I said, like y'all can get 6 games for pretty much beating your wife.
Yeah.
But on the other back end of that, you can't ruin the integrity of the game by betting.
Yeah. Man, and the Cowboys signed this motherfucker too. Greg
Ridley?
Hardy, no, not Ridley. Greg Hardy, he like chokeslammed this like 100-pound girlfriend on a bed full of guns.
Yeah.
Told her to pick one, and I think they only suspended him for like 10 games.
Cowboy.
But I bet $1,500.
Cowboy.
Ain't going, man.
Jerry took care of that. Jerry took care of that.
He do be pulling strings. Like, you can't
Without a doubt.
Can't say that's out the question.
Without
He
a
pulls
doubt.
strings for sure. Yeah, I forgot where I was even going. But
Oh damn.
no, it's cool. But you completely right when you do say that they need to get the level of discipline corrected.
Without a
because
doubt.
A year for, you know what I mean, a $1,500 bet. I could see if it was a game that he was playing in, he wasn't even playing. So maybe he just knew the game plan for the Falcons and he felt like they had a good chance.
Well, okay, let me raise this question though. Do you feel like even with these playoffs, these last playoffs, because everybody pretty much won by 3 or field goal, right? How do you feel about the NFL with all these being able to bet all of a sudden now?
When that much money is on the line, you know what I mean? It's easy for something to become tainted.
Right.
It's very easy for something to become tainted. So I hold out faith that the game isn't tainted, but there are definitely moments when I'm like, damn.
I ain't gonna lie, it's tainted.
This shit looks very tainted.
It's tainted. It's very tainted. Yeah. Tainted, not tainted. Tainted.
Yeah, tainted. I forgot the R.
Shit, as a fan, when is it going too far?
Yeah. When does next take? When is fandom taken too far? We see the situation with Russ. We see the situation with a lot of stars where with New York and Julius Randle.
Right.
You know what I mean? We see a situation where a lot of stars and the fans aren't having great interactions. You know what I mean? Is that more of the fans or is that more of the stars being thin-skinned? Me? I'd say, first of all, anytime you bring up somebody's kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Like, if this is just a game, if I'm just going to a game to watch a game be played and somebody's not performing well and I say something about their children or their family, I deserve really what's coming my way.
Completely.
You know what I mean?
Completely.
'Cause, like I tell my children all the time, you can never judge somebody's reactions to your actions.
Yep.
So you might think it's okay to say something about my mama. In my eyes, that's a death wish. So,
because you're not going to say this outside of this arena.
Yeah. If we just outside in the dark alley, me and you alone.
In a different setting, you're not going to say any of these things.
Not at all.
So why would you come to my job, though, on top of that?
Yeah, where I work.
And pay to say these things? You know what I'm saying? You could have just stayed at home.
You could have tweeted it. Why are you going to come here instead?
But even with that, though, right?
That's gone too far, too, now.
Like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all your social medias. We as people, man, have a responsibility, man, to really do better, man, for ourselves. Like we always talk about in any other show or the other podcast that we're on. But the way, man, we treat celebrities and how we hold them to this stature, man, when you wouldn't do some of the things that they're doing or being paid to do or are doing, the life that they're living that you might want, things like that, man, let it go. Let it go because it's not that serious.
Not at all.
2, like I said, you wouldn't say these things to these people outside of that setting.
Not at all.
Not at all. 3, and then have some respect because you won't want these things said to you. So like you just said, like bringing people's kids into it. So like I wasn't mad at all when LeBron got them people kicked up out of Indiana.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, for the Indiana game. Because I think they said they hope Bronny dies in a plane crash. Like, what kind of shit warrants that?
Like, what if LeBron would have gone and slapped
the shit out of old girl?
You feel me? Like,
LeBron would have been in the wrong, right?
Man.
The media would have played into that shit tough.
Yeah.
But one of these days, one of these athletes, man, remember when Marcus Smart was playing in college, and the fan must have said something to him or got in his face, and Marcus Smart pushed his ass down.
Yeah.
Like, one of these players is not gonna sit here and take that shit one of these days, and it's gonna be a prime time athlete.
We seen the Malice in the Palace already now.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah.
But it can get way worse than that.
It can.
You know? Boy, like, if you're gonna be a fan of something, man, just cheer. Boo.
Yeah.
Let that be the utmost that you do.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I got my teams. I love them. When something go wrong, you know what I mean? Somebody fuck up, I'm going to talk crazy, but I'm not finna post it on the internet. I'm not finna say, you know what I mean? Like, I hope you die.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
just be like, damn, Dak, what the fuck is you
What?
doing, nigga? I don't want the nigga to die. Like, damn.
What is you doing? Like, why would you wish that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's ill, man. It's ill. But
at the same time, these players is getting paid millions of dollars to do a job.
okay, so on the back end of that,
You know?
you all the way right. You all the way right. Players nowadays are very sensitive towards things.
They are.
But stop with the threats, fans, and stop with like I don't know what you even want to call it, because like, I understand there's guidelines to this shit, but know what you would accept.
Yeah.
And know what you, if you ain't gonna say it to their face, outside of that, don't say it. Period. Anything else you could think of, go and do what you're gonna do.
So yeah, just keep that negative shit to yourself, because one of these motherfuckers will knock your ass out one day.
Keep that same energy outside of this.
You feel me? All right, man, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come back to y'all with that facts of cap, because we know that's what y'all want, man. All right, we'll be right back.
Damn, so.
What is up, world? You are back now here on the MVP show. If you're listening, the most valuable podcast, and you know what time it is. It is Facts Cap. And I'm going to start it off with one for my man, feeding off of that last topic we talked about.
Facts of cap.
Russell Wilson is being too... Oh, man, I said Russell Wilson.
It's okay.
Russell Westbrook
It's okay.
is being too sensitive to the criticism.
I'm gonna put the face on
Yeah,
you.
put the face on me. I seen you put it on yourself before. Go ahead, put it on me.
I got a new idea for that anyway.
Yeah.
I do. But facts. Just cause for the simple things that could be taken care of, you can handle that. But on the back end of that, see, that's really a fact and a cap. But we can only answer one. That is
because you know a lot of them can be fact and cap, but hey,
completely.
you only get one, and you said fact. So,
but besides, man, like the threats, LeBron goes through this shit on a day-to-day basis. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, they blame Michael Jordan for his daddy death.
His own father's death.
You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine Kobe always having to go to Denver?
Man,
Kind of hate that motherfucker would get.
man.
So at the same time, Russ has to just play. I mean, at the same time, do you? Because you're not, like I said, he's not the reason. He's many of the reasons that there ain't working, but he's not the reason. But at the same time, man, toughen the fuck up, man. Play ball. Play ball. Your family, if y'all don't like fucking social media that much, if y'all don't like what's being said, delete that shit.
Yeah, if I got that much money, I don't even really think
At all.
You know what I
that
mean?
shit don't even matter.
Yeah, what's the point? I probably got somebody running a PR fake burner account for me. You feel me?
I'm
Like,
good.
I'm not even touching
I'm
it.
good.
No more.
I'm paying to disappear.
Yeah, exactly.
To be hidden. Like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm not worried about these fans.
Yeah.
Like, y'all can say what y'all want.
Yeah.
But y'all better not touch me though. That's all it is.
Damn right.
That's all it is. Man. But basketball, right? Drafting, right? Mike Krzyzewski. Great coach.
Mm-hmm.
Great coach.
Mm-hmm.
Developing coach.
Yeah.
We've seen it all through the years. But when players get to the NBA, man, those Duke players get to the NBA. Are Duke players really overrated?
Facts, man. And you know I like Duke, man. You know I like Duke, man.
Gotta come
It's
to terms,
facts,
man. Gotta come to terms.
Cause look, man, for every Kyrie, it's like 4 Grayson Allens. You know what I mean?
Hell
like,
yeah. They got longevity though. We'll say that.
Yeah, I mean, they always putting somebody in the league. It's always somebody in the league. Like, say you just want to follow Duke players. Like, there's always somebody. You know what I mean? You got Kyrie and Jason Tatum right now, like going crazy. Brandon Ingram finally, you know what I mean, getting his shot and putting up numbers. You know what I mean? There's always somebody doing some. I mean, Seth and Kyrie back together. You know what I mean? So you can always find somebody to cheer for, but none of them ever really seem like they approach like all-time greatness level.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean?
Who's your favorite Dookie? Side question. That's a terrible fucking way to say it.
I was gonna say some nasty shit. I'm just gonna stick to the. All right, fool. So my favorite Dookie is right now, of course, Kyrie. All time, I really mess with Jay Williams.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah. Yep. I wasn't really no Christian Laettner.
Nah. He had the shot. Yeah. And he had a good college career like Tyler Hansborough.
Yeah, but he like the main example of Duke players who look like they gonna be great in college and then get to the league and ain't nothing. I mean, you can put him up there.
The funny thing is Christian Laettner was on that 92 Olympic team.
Yeah, bro, and he had no reason being there.
Nothing.
No reason being there.
Nothing.
But I mean, like, it's him, Jahlil Okafor, Bagley, like all of these dudes who it look like they gonna be great, but then they just
nothing
so,
on the back end of it.
My joint for you.
Even Grant Hill.
Yeah.
Grant Hill.
Who probably would have been great if he ain't get injured. But I mean,
yeah. Jay Williams too, though.
Yeah.
Like
both of them.
For real.
So, all right. The Broncos are immediate Super Bowl contenders with Russell Wilson throwing the ball.
Man, Super Cap.
Super Cap?
Hey, we ain't had that one yet.
Super Cap?
I'll make sure we put a cape on that one.
Okay, then. Super Cap.
Put a cape on this one. Super Cap.
That's a cap with a cape.
Because honestly, the Broncos really ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, man, there's football people out there, man, that probably know a lot more than me. But I can tell y'all right now, them young guns is ready to pop. So you got a lot to go into, man. Any quarterback over the age of 28, you have a lot to deal with.
Yeah, because everybody over there, like you just said, it's young guns over there for real.
Guns.
Yes.
Guns.
That's for sure.
Dracos, all of it.
Yeah, man, I think I agree, man, because like you said, like, I mean, what is he throwing to? Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton.
And R.I.P. Demaryius Thomas, but, like, he gone.
Yeah. Demaryius been gone for some years.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's like the last wide receiver I could really say that was killing for the Broncos.
Yeah.
And that was with Peyton.
Yeah. That's facts. Jeudy looked like he might be decent, and maybe Russ will get it out of him. Maybe they link up and Jeudy show out like how Chase did last year. But
why did he want to go to the Broncos?
I don't know if that's where he went. Well, they did say he had to sign off on the deal.
The Packers coordinator? Is that the reason?
I don't know because I mean I know they said A-Rod liked the guy, but I don't be hearing his name like in circles when people talk about offensive geniuses. Oh, this guy. No, I didn't. No.
Yeah, I don't understand the trade, but a super cap though. I can tell you that much. Most definitely tell you that much.
Yeah, I agree.
The Cowboys, man. The Cowboys are making a mistake, man, by letting Cooper go.
Man, we can't do facts and cap, right? I can't do both, huh? I'm gonna say Cowboys are making a mistake, man. They definitely are making a mistake. It's facts. But
See, this is why I wanted to put this on you because you got the right. you have the right intentions for the Cowboys with this. Me, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. Go ahead, and let his ass go.
All right. The Cowboys are making a mistake. Man, it's facts, man. The Cowboys are making a mistake by letting Cooper go. You can just look at Dak's numbers. In games with Cooper, he's above 500 by quite a few games. In games without him, he's below 500 by quite a few games. Coop, the reason they letting him go is because he costs too much, and he's not. In my eyes, I don't know if Coop is a true number one receiver. Like, he's not the most. He can run routes. When I run routes outside, you feel me? I watch Coop run routes, and then I go outside and do what he do.
Right.
Because that's how precise it is. But he's not like changing he's not a game changing wide receiver, and that's what he was getting paid like.
No Adams, Julius Jones, Julio Jones. I said Julius.
Nah. I knew what you meant though, but nah. He's
Julius, not. King Julius.
So I mean, and it's gonna save money against the cap. But at the end of the day, this would have never happened with Coop if we had never signed Zeke for all that money them couple years ago.
True.
That's the one that kills us.
Some players need to humble themselves though. Jerry need to talk to them players though.
Who needs to be humble?
Them 11. Them 11 that got 185 in the cap salary.
If you ask me, I feel like of all the people, if you ask me of all the people who need to be humble, is Zeke, fool. Like,
I feel it.
You know what I mean? Like, Dak had some rough spots last year, but Dak also had some games where he looked sensational. Zeke didn't have no single game where I felt like, oh, he back. Nah.
He was eating though.
Man, he was
eating in the back. He was eating in the back. That was it.
That's
eating in the back.
He wasn't eating. He wasn't eating with these.
He was eating in the back. That's all.
Yeah, cap casualty.
Casualty.
That's what my boy is. All right, now let's hit you with this one. Since you want to ask me about the Cowboys, you always want to bring the Cowboys into something. I'm gonna bring your team into something.
I ain't gotta wear the jersey this week. But I'm sure there'll be another bet I lose.
Yeah, it will be. It will be. Facts of cap. A-Rod will always own the Bears until he retires.
That's why he ain't fucking leave. He missed the Bears too much. He missed the Bears.
He got an ownership stake.
Yeah, he would miss kicking the Bears' ass way too much. But that's fact. That's fact.
Justin Fields can't change that at all?
Man, look. If Bear, and I don't even want to make it about the Bears.
It's about the Bears.
All right, well, y'all are forcing me to answer this shit then. It's fact then, because like I don't feel comfortable with these Bears decisions. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, these Bears decisions ain't make me feel comfortable at all.
No, you weren't excited about Eberflus?
I don't have no confidence. Come on, man. That ain't even a fucking last name. That's a made up fucking last name. I'm sick of my last name. I'm changing it.
You feel me? That's what happens when you eat too much candy at night when you our age.
That shit is so that
wake up with Eberflus. I got Eberflus. I'm gonna need somebody to cover my shit.
If you or a loved one have suffered from taking Eberflus, you know what I'm saying? Hey, go be entitled. Go be entitled. So no, man, I'm not confident, man, in it. But I will say, Justin Fields is due for a big year next year, because I do feel like they're going to unleash him a little bit better. He'll know defense is a little bit better with, I guess, getting a defensive coach. But they also have to go get an offensive coordinator, man, that understands the modern day game. You know what I'm saying? If y'all see Lamar Jackson over there, Patrick Mahomes over there, I don't know who the fuck else, Deshaun Watson before he got into his situation, they were flourishing. Now, what's so hard about getting on track of that? You know, it's, you know,
and y'all got it damn near set up good, because, I mean, the recipe for success is young quarterback, strong running game, strong defensive and offensive front. The only thing y'all really lacking on is the strong offensive front. I mean,
man, we made this whole hot take. I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. No, man, it's fact.
Okay.
A-Rod, he owns real estate in their mind.
Mm.
As simple as put.
Y'all gonna win a game against them next year?
One. Just the one.
Up there or down here?
Man, we hope here.
He said we hope here.
We hope here. But nah, man. A-Rod stayed for a reason, man. And I feel like they're going to get it done for him. So next year, man, you probably see this man killing. If he ain't killing, man, I'm sorry. But I hope the Bears can do something. I'm with the Bears, but I won't be in Illinois. So it is what it is. But speaking of being everywhere.
Everywhere at once.
Everywhere at once, really. Well, esport, I can't even ask that as a question. But in this society today, man, the video game is at an all-time high, man, and we seen the NBA pull a different couple seminars, man, showing esports, pretty much. The game being played in virtual reality. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. They had this one virtual bot. It had Shaq's voice. It was very interesting to me. It was pretty wild. But esports will be the future.
Over regular sports?
Yep.
Will be, so that means at some point in time. That don't mean like tomorrow. That means at some point. I'm gonna have to say,
especially the way technology is moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say facts. I'm gonna have to say facts because look, this is the thing with esports. If we're comparing the two, real sports, let's say NBA. There's like what 300 or something basketball players or something in the league.
300 to 350.
Okay, they the most skilled, individualized, trained people in the world at their position, and they get paid millions and millions of dollars to do them things.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
With esports, you can live in your mama's basement,
man,
and just play 2K 6 hours a day.
Which they do now.
Yeah.
Which they do now.
And then esports, everybody can do it. You
Yep.
feel me? Like I don't have to be 6'9", 6'11". I could just make my character 6'11".
Can.
You feel me?
What if they put a height limit on it though?
Then niggas like me ain't tuning in. I'm not paying. I better get the game for a discount.
What if they said you have to actually put your actual height?
No,
I'm
tough. Not paying.
That'd be tough.
No, I gotta have some type of booster or something. They better give me shoes with rockets in them so I can dunk on people because I'm not paying. But yeah, I think esports will definitely at some point. Man, will it ever surpass? That's tough. You feel me? Because those 300 individualized, specialized people, they put on a good game.
Yeah. Well, let's think about the movies that we've seen. You know what I'm saying thus far. You remember when Tron came out?
Mm-hmm.
How fucking cool that looked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just looked great. And now Ready Player One.
Ready Player One.
Yeah, but they were really murdering each other.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Kind of dystopian.
Yeah.
There will be a esports version of Call of Duty at some point. No, you won't die, but there's gonna be an esports version. You feel me?
The movie Guns Akimbo.
Nah, I haven't.
It's all about that.
Mm.
It's like GTA in real life.
Oh, okay.
When they create something like that, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different.
I mean, it's coming. It's already coming.
State Farm has a commercial where they're showcasing Karl Anthony Towns getting beat by a virtual reality person. And the dude is only like 5'6", dunking.
All on cat.
All on cat. You know what I'm saying? So
and cat like, man, what the fuck? This nigga's great.
yeah.
And then he find out, nah.
So yeah, I feel like they're most definitely pushing it. They're pushing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say facts, man. I can see it because it's more. Everybody can take part. Everybody can take part, and it probably takes less than paying those 300 guys. You just make a game for $60. Now I'm paying to be a part of this.
I mean, the NBA took a leap and did the E-League.
You know what? And they are paying their players.
Yeah, they did.
I think they paying them halfway decent. I think it was like $30,000, $40,000, $50,000.
And a lot of organizations took into the idea. So like Minnesota, Chicago,
they got their own esports teams.
They got all the esports teams. So it's pretty wild, man. It's pretty wild. Most definitely.
I don't know how you sell tickets to that though.
Streams.
Yeah, you're gonna sell live.
You're gonna sell streams.
I myself wouldn't pay. See, this is the thing.
That's a business
I'm 30. I'm 30 plus years old, so I myself wouldn't pay to see somebody play a game, but my kids might, and they kids definitely probably will. 'Cause
Kids-
that's how you know what I mean. It's moving forward. The game's going forward.
Subscriptions.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Subscription and streams. And they gonna plug in. They most definitely gonna plug in.
You gotta think right now, kids are watching other kids play video games.
Exactly.
They watch kids play with toys.
They watch kids open up toys.
Toys.
Yeah.
I'm sat and watch my son watch
You know what I'm saying?
videos of kids open up toys that he got.
That's wild. That's wild.
And don't play with. What he
Don't
watch,
play with him
what
at
he
all.
watch
He'll
kids
watch
play
somebody
with.
Don't
else
care
open
for
up the
him.
box, though.
Don't care for him.
Speaking of games and playing, we took a little bit from that NBA 75 and some of the stuff they did, man, and we thought, let's do something like that ourselves. All right,
The esport way.
the esport way. Speaking of esports, so we gonna play a little esport game ourselves, man. We gonna take some of them NBA 75 dudes. We gonna make us both of us a team out of them. We gonna play each other in the game, man. We gonna see how that turns out, man.
2K game.
Yeah, quick game. We're going to see what happens. We're going to put some highlights in here. We're going to show y'all what's going on. Hopefully, I can come back on the end of this and talk about how I beat them so bad. Maybe put them in another Cowboys jersey. I don't know.
I'm bound to lose then.
We'll have to see.
Just bring the barber back. Bring the barber back.
Just leave it over here, huh?
If I get first pick, you know I'm taking Kobe.
I already know you is. I'm expecting that.
So,
I'm expecting.
for so. Well, slide into that real quick, man. Let y'all have that, man.
Already.
So, let's get it.
Yeah, so my boy decided he wanted to be the Heat, man. I stuck with the Grizzlies. I like the jerseys. I really don't know other reason why.
I don't know. I always had a thing for Miami, even before LeBron got there. I think it was from my NBA Live days, 09.
You ended up with the first pick, or I ended up with the first pick?
You know I had I had the first pick. No, you had the first pick,
Yeah,
and you let me have Kobe.
yeah. I knew it was sentimental.
Yeah, so you know I just
You
pulled that with him first. You know, so I wasn't playing.
You feel me? And I didn't want nobody to hit me up at all and be like, "Damn, you passed up on Jordan." So I had to make that happen.
How did you take Jordan first?
I think so, right?
I can't remember. Can't remember at all. But I don't know. But first and foremost, man, we're gonna let y'all know we are completely ass at this game.
Booty cheeks. Booty cheeks. We are two butts in the same. Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm surprised I even made that layup because when I play 2K on my own, I don't got the shot meter on layups.
See, you kind of finessed me too because I don't be on Xbox and I be playing the new one. You was in tune. I seen like right away. I was like, oh damn, bro, know what he doing? He's switching defenders and shit.
I mean, but I feel like that's a rule though, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's a 2K rule.
Just about, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta guard the person.
Yeah.
So
But I'm ass. I'm not guarding nobody.
I'm ass too.
I'm playing as the center. And I'm roaming the paint.
Oh God, I feel that.
You not finna cross. Watch. I'm surprised. Did I guard you at all in this game? Probably not. Watch.
Some possessions you did, like the key possessions, like the people that you knew that could guard. You used those.
Man, I'm surprised in myself because I'm gonna tell you right now. Look, you see me? I'm playing as the center or an off person. I'm gonna sneak up and get a block. Yeah.
Well, yeah, very low scoring first quarter, but we wanted to make it a little bit interesting. Show you what we was doing. We really had an interesting fourth quarter though. It got down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah,
But
of course.
I think my lineup was Kobe. Well, honestly, at first we thought you was starting LeBron on the bench for some odd reason.
Yeah.
Probably because it said bench.
Yeah.
Curry with the jump shot.
Yeah, it was tweet.
Curry with the J.
I thought that was the start of great things. It was not.
Mm-mm.
You feel me? I thought Steph was gonna be wet and shit all night.
I promise you, Kobe. I thought Kobe was about to hit that. I promise you, I thought Kobe was about to hit that. Somewhat of a decent game, though. Good defense. I will say that. We can just let each other.
The best part about us both being whack as hell is the game was okay. It
The
was a
game,
decent
yeah, the game was decent.
Yeah.
The game was decent.
Yeah.
I mean, what would you be able to do in like 5-minute quarters?
If I'm on,
Real life though,
yeah,
you know.
nothing.
Ugh, Kobe.
In the game though,
Timeout, T. Martin. Timeout.
in the game, them kids scoring 20 in a quarter, easy.
So you had grabbed Chris Paul. I wanted to grab Chris Paul, Iverson. I wasn't even thinking about Curry, but because you grabbed Chris Paul, I had to grab Lillard.
Yeah, damn a good pick. He came up with a good steal at the end too, a crucial steal.
Straight. So yeah, we picked from the 75 anniversary team. We didn't have no wild card picks, but who do you honestly think was a snub though from the 75 team? Kyrie, the biggest snub.
Nah, Dwight. Between Dwight and Kyrie,
Wow, I missed that jump shot.
I think, because Kyrie, like it's not a lot like him
No,
at all. Like I said before, I go off skill in my eyes. I ain't seen too many like him.
no.
And then the same with Dwight for that small spurt that it was on the Magic. Man, that was dominant.
So while we have the opportunity, man, what's up with all these players, man, dropping these 50-point games all of a sudden?
Man, LeBron looked spectacular the other night against the Wizards, although it was the Wizards.
Yeah.
He was pulling up from wherever.
You think the NBA is trying to market this to make the game a little bit funner, stick it to the MLB?
But that's why they got all the rule changes.
Yeah.
I mean, the same in all sports leagues. Scoring offense is what the people want to see. Defense wins championships, but offense sells tickets.
True.
You know what I mean?
Without a doubt.
That's why the game is so soft, quote unquote soft. Yeah.
So I seen this other tweet the other night. Who is your biggest underrated player ever? Player that don't get talked about enough.
Man, you know, because he be making a lot of noise. Man, probably Scotty, man. I think Scotty do.
Scottie Pippen?
Yeah.
Really?
I think Scotty don't be getting all the love that he deserves. At the same time, I think he be obnoxious with some of his takes, bro.
Oh, he's nuts right now.
Yeah, he be straight up
Because
obnoxious.
if Jordan don't get on your head, then you don't get in the gym.
But like if we just
Yes. It's coming back on in a second.
if we just you better make sure that TV show is working right. Or
Man,
we
she not
finna
playing.
get through this.
She not playing. She not the one for ads at all.
You're gonna shut all of this shit down.
It's coming back on. Yeah, it's about to come back on, mamas.
But yeah, if we just gonna talk about like underrated as far as like, to me, right now, CP3 one of the most underrated people of all time when it comes to the league. Like,
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Like
I feel that.
I know there's some people out there that hold him up high, but to me, like CP3 is the true definition of a point guard. Like he's one of the smallest people out there. He always making plays.
Missed Bird right there.
He always making plays. Man, I missed everybody. You talking about me?
Yeah.
I missed everybody, bro. I missed myself.
When it comes to all sports, man, do you think championships matter, or you think the stats, man, pretty okay? When it comes to Hall of Fame, when it comes to all sports, right?
Mhm.
And you talk about the 75 overall teams and things like that, and football going to Canton, things like that of that nature. MLB, their MLB, their Hall of Fame rules are the pretty much strictest.
Yeah.
You know, they still got Pete Rose out of there. Like they ain't playing with Pete. But do championships matter over stats, or stats matter more than championships when it comes to Hall of Fame?
It depends. You feel me? Like if you had a career like CP3, you feel me, with no championships, I feel like that's still, you take the totality of that career.
Right. 5 shot of me.
Yeah, that's a Hall of Fame career right there.
Yeah.
I mean, but
It's John Stockton-ish.
yeah,
He is a John Stockton-ish.
yeah.
But he's been in some, man. He's a great player though. Had no MVPs.
Nah. I mean, has he been like even top 3 in the MVP vote before?
Chris Paul?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
not really sure.
But the level of consistency, undeniable. And he makes his team better. He makes everybody on the team better.
Completely. I mean, think about those Hornets teams, right?
Yeah. Shit, that OKC team.
Even when he
was sent there to die.
Man, okay, so the first one.
Yeah.
He was there when they first went to OKC.
Yeah.
That was the team he was drafted to. So it's his rookie year they played.
Oh, I'm talking about like when he went there that second time after I think the Rockets, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
snapped.
Yeah. He was sent there to die. Like that was supposed to be like the last contract almost people was talking about.
Did they get him in the playoffs?
I can't remember. I know they was close. I can't remember exactly.
I'm so surprised right here you made these free throws with Shaq. Oh no, you missed. You missed. I thought you made them. I think it was later in the game you had made them.
You hyped me up. Hey, I do got that Shaq free throw down for some reason. I can't shoot that bitch regularly with nobody else.
Straight.
I hit a free throw with Shaq every now and then.
But yeah, back to Chris Paul though. He made David West, man, what he was. He got Tyson Chandler right because Tyson Chandler had came over from the Bulls. Any play DeAndre Jordan,
yeah,
Blake Griffin.
That man owe his whole career. Both of them about their whole career to that man.
I don't even think JJ Redick got fed the ball like that after he left Chris Paul.
No, because Chris know how to find you. Chris know where you supposed to be at better than you do.
I don't think Mikal Bridges is the player he is without Chris Paul either.
No, I said this myself. We might be talking about Ayton like he might be a bust if it wasn't for Chris.
Honestly, we hyping the shit out of Chris Paul. He ain't doing shit. He little as hell though. Ugh. Okay, he got an assist. He just okay. We talking shit about. He just showed his face.
What's that? 17 up, man. This game,
it was weak.
Like I think I literally asked for a pick and roll like every time up the court, like because I did not know what else to do.
I think I ran Kobe dry. By the time this game was over, his energy was at 12.
Hey,
did
what he was supposed to do.
There you go. Applause for Kobe. Applause for Kobe.
That's true.
So you had KG too. That's another player I wanted. KG or Duncan?
Man, and it's not because I'm a Kobe fan. Give me KG, man.
KG?
Yeah.
MG.
I like explosiveness. I like that dynamic, that competitive, that when he go down there and headbutt that station underneath the hoop and slap his chest, I want that.
That man nuts.
I want that.
That man is nuts. When he start headbutting you supposed to pass that, Kobe? I'm tweaking. Durangela.
Nice little 4-point lead. What'd he do?
They got a little sloppy because I think I come back and do the same thing.
Throw that bitch straight out of bounds. Good job.
To you.
We'll take it.
Straight to you.
We'll take it. But yeah, I want people to look. Hey. Hey. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. We ain't gonna be in the esports league next year,
we
guys.
most definitely won't. We was asking for a friend. We asking for a friend, man. That was most definitely the first half, man. But we kind of warm up, man. We kind of warm up here in the second half. We have a decent second half. Yeah, kind of got a little interesting.
I mean, we was just shooting. It was like it wasn't even nobody trying to set nothing up. It was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pull up from over here. Fuck it, I'm gonna pull up from over there. But like, who would you consider one of your most underrated NBA players of all time?
Underrated. So I like Carmelo a lot. I really do. I was kind of rooting for the Lakers when they first started. because I wanted him to get a championship, but I didn't want him to get a championship under the account of LeBron either, though. But I had to stop hating, so I just left the whole team alone. But underrated player. Who did I always wish the Lakers had? Hell, I'd go with. Does injuries count?
I mean, you mix it up however you want it. Underrated, underloved, underappreciated, however you.
Like what if type situations. Like, Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy.
A dog.
Yeah.
Till he
Completely.
didn't have knees anymore.
Completely. He was doing the shit Dame was doing. Dame just came and did it a little bit, tougher. Stayed healthier longer, actually. But B-Roy, man, B-Roy was on a different level.
If you could have picked, so for your team right here, if you could have picked somebody that didn't make the 75 list to be on your team, who would you have picked?
To be on my 75 team?
Yeah.
Clay.
Yeah.
Clay, without a doubt. I think Clay just didn't get it because he don't have but he doesn't have like the individual accolades to his name, or achievements, I guess you could say, like awards, shit like that. But the games he's played, man, he had what? Did he have a 70-point game? Or a 60-point something game with on 11 dribbles?
Yeah.
You know?
Is that the one when he dropped like 27 in like a quarter or something?
No, that was something different.
Something completely different?
Yeah. Yep. So he got moments in the league where Kobe. Did we watch the oh dang.
No, when Clay on, he on.
No, Clay is top tier, man, but people play with his name just because he's been gone for so long and he didn't come back doing the things that everybody wanted him to do.
And you know what he's good at, what he's great at doing, it don't take explosiveness. It don't take the shit that you might lose by tearing an ACL or an Achilles.
No. And yeah, he had to suffer through a lot. But to come back and playing the way he does, like, yeah, I most definitely put Clay on the because the Golden State Warriors doesn't have those rings, man, without him. He's a two-way player. He's like Scottie Pippen pretty much to Jordan. I mean, to Steph.
Maybe that's just like the common position, the common skill that's brought to a team that's undervalued, being that two-way player.
Yeah, without a doubt.
It's hard to fall in love with that two-way player.
It's tricky being a shooting guard and a small forward, I feel like now. Like, you of all things, have to have a lot of intangibles to your game. You have to be very versatile. You most definitely had to be able to shoot threes now. Oh.
I mean, what's that, 25, 29? Yeah, I mean, it's been a scorcher, to say the least. You know? What was that? Like, hey, at this point, Coach Key just said, fuck it. Take the training wheels off.
Straight.
God damn it. 7 seconds or less.
Forget about it. Forget about it.
Come on, you gotta hit that.
Yeah, we missed a lot of open jump shots.
Yeah.
Missed a lot of open jump shots. Ugh. So I just started taking them to the rack because I knew we weren't going to make nothing.
Yeah, man. And we down there soft as hell. Shit.
It was a fun game, though.
Yeah. I mean, if I was winning, I would have been talking a lot more shit.
I saved the roster, so we might have to do this again.
Yeah, I do want my rematch.
Do this again.
I was definitely going to say that. You read my mind. I was definitely thinking, like, yeah, I need my rematch.
Damn.
Yeah.
Still messed up.
Yeah. Good. Good little 5-point lead. You know, saucing me up. Being inconsistent all game.
Man, we both are. This is why we're adults now. We can't play the game like that.
I normally tell people, though, I turn up in the fourth quarter. That's
Kobe
When-
time.
When it's crunch time, you know what I mean, I normally turn up. But, you know, there was unforeseen shit gonna happen to me.
I wonder how AD got on the top 75.
They took injury out of the equation.
I be feeling like some things be getting promised to people, and then that's why they be doing deals that they do.
So he was promised this position, huh?
I feel like maybe could have been. To take it deep. I feel like Jesse gave up Martin. That's why they let him run for president. I know, right? It's deep. It's deep. It's deep. Ran for president like 2-3 years later.
Yeah, I know. I know. What's this?
It's deeper than rap. It's deeper than rap.
It always is. Man, heading into the fourth, you got a nice little 5-point lead. Kobe looked like he's been doing his thing. He's been a little off, but you know what I mean? When people are only scoring 32 points in 3 quarters, you don't got to be too on.
I feel like my man's is about to take off. He's about to take off.
Can you sense something in the air?
Kobe time. Clutch time. Clutch time.
So here we are. We down. Look, turning the ball over right away. Like, we need to see something from somebody.
Wow.
Get the block, but you don't do nothing with it.
Get these fools off the stage.
Jordan, nice basket to go up 7. 4 minutes left in the game. What is Team Key gonna do? Like, it's not been looking good. You know my man's Chris. He back here. Heem, Hezzy, Heem, driving, not doing nothing with it. Look, kick out.
What's crazy is I didn't even think about Shaq, man, when we was drafting these. Like, okay, so after Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, KD go. After that, it was pretty tough.
Yeah, I think I took Shaq somewhere in that area.
You took Shaq with your third pick. Then I came in with Giannis because Giannis was the only one that could kind of combat what he could do in a dominating way.
Yeah, so I can't remember if I took Jordan or James. You making me question it now. Look at that nice basket to put us back within.
You took Jordan first.
Yeah. See, but I took Jordan first, knowing that you taking Kobe, knowing that I'm finna get third. You know what I mean, and I'm gonna get to take Bron.
Fact.
You know what I mean? I'm thinking like, oh yeah, I'm setting this up perfectly.
You throw your popsicle stick away. Okay. Man.
What I didn't take into consideration was your comfortability with Kobe.
Oh yeah, no matter what game it is, I'm killing Kobe. No matter what game it is, I don't care if I ain't ever played that game before. I know Kobe. You want to say something? Say hi.
I know. Hi.
Aw.
Say what's your name?
And you're with me.
What's your name?
Hey, Hobbit.
Say Demi.
Who's Hobbit?
Say Demi. You got a snot box. That's nasty.
He still got his little nice 5-point lead. You know, it's time for us to try and.
Come here real quick.
It's time for us to sauce it up a little
here real
bit.
quick.
You feel me? We didn't take it to 2, man. We've been down 7 the whole game. We really just trying to make it a game again. I mean, it's crunch time. You got to see something now. Now it's time. What is this? Boom. We got to get the board. All right, let's run with it. You feel me? In his mind, he's getting a little sweaty right. See, I'm pulling up because I'm feeling shit. I'm thinking this is, you feel me, Steph and fucking 22. No, this is 20. Chill out, Lo. What is you doing? Anyways, still, we running back up the court. My man Steph, I'm like, damn, I should pull that one right there. Wow, he's supposed to hit that. Tell me, is he not supposed to hit that? You feel me? He's hitting that. Anyways, he comes back down the court. He's still feeling the pressure because he ain't scored in a couple drives. He don't really know what to do. He like, man, I'm going to put the ball in Kobe's hand. I'm going to force some shit up. Fuck it. I'm going to dribble around for a long time. Look, what? No. Get that. Run that back up the court. Now, we supposed to already had took over. You feel me? We already supposed to been taken over because Steph done took 2 threes that looked like they were supposed to be in. But nah, you feel me? He ain't hit them. So that's cool. All right, he fouling. All right, that's cool. He's nervous. I told you he was nervous. I told you that.
I can't believe I let you come back.
He back on the mic, so I ain't gonna talk as crazy no more. But yeah, you know, Steph just took them threes. We supposed to make one, but that's cool. That's cool. Tightest bitch.
Oh wow,
Tightest bitch.
wow.
It's a game now.
LeBron swole as hell.
Yeah. LeBron ain't do nothing the whole game.
Kobe and Gary was game planning. After that, it was over with. Look at this. ISO. Get back. You know I'll get back. Man, fade away.
What did I tell you? I am on the center. I'm trying to send some shit. Return to sender.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. Give you a nice little.
So I missed the free throw before that.
Yeah, he wanted to cut that one out. That's cool. All right, Brian,
Yeah.
let's go.
So I ain't gonna lie, right here I got nervous. Surely thought I was about to lose.
Yeah, he was nervous. He was supposed to be. Look, getting steals. Look, Steph, come on.
And I think
Steph. These are, I'm telling you, any of them 3 threes right there. He hit one of them.
give it to my man.
Dagger mode.
Give it to my man. Clear out.
All right, cut to what happened. This was the Giannis. When he hit the free throw.
Yeah.
Look, what did I do again? I forced some shit.
Oh.
Block.
Give it to Kobe.
Y'all, man. Look, he's calling up the play. Everybody clear out. Look, me, I'm on the center. Him. Oh, man. I'm telling you right now, as soon as that basket went in, I almost wanted to drop his controller on the floor. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I was about to drop the controller on the floor. But it was Kobe, so I ain't even gonna be like, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of was happy.
On to
Even though it was video Kobe.
we be needing that moment.
You know what I
Like I
mean?
was telling your boys when they was playing Fight Night, I was like, if you grab Kobe, you gotta win.
Man, they proceeded to win. They definitely did.
You can't get them if they lose.
Man.
If they had to play this game for real, man, who do you think would win? Either side.
With the teams that we have drafted,
The teams that we had picked.
I'm picking my team.
Straight.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I like your team and all. It's cool. Kobe's on it, you know. But yeah, I'm picking my team. No doubt. But yeah, your team came out on top, man. It was a good game, man. That, like you said, that last little 2 minutes of the game. That was crunch time. Shit got for real. We tied it up, and Kobe took over and did Kobe things.
What he does.
Yeah, it is. You feel me? Yeah, that's gonna wrap up episode 4, man. I mean,
Yeah.
we hope y'all like the game, man. We hope we provided y'all with some good shots. If not, y'all can talk shit about us. We don't really fucking care.
Yeah, we just want to give everybody something new, do something different. But at the same time, we're working it all out, man, making it better.
Cue the music.
Yeah, get like did us like the Grammys. The fuck off the stage.
Peace. Love
right.
each other. Love yourself.
So.
The envy, live in the studio. Yeah, you already know what time it is. I see you train. Let's get it. The envy, yeah. The MVP, the MVP. They envy me, cause I'm MVP. We got the news straight from the source. We got the tea, yeah, we got the tea. We on the field, we on the court, we in the street, yeah, we in the street. The MVP, the MVP. They envy me, cause I'm MVP. Yeah, we got the news straight from the source. We got the tea, yeah, we got the tea. We on the field, we on the court, we in the streets, yeah, we in the streets. Look, authentic, my crown fitted, so you already lost. If he throw it up, I'm